Hi traders, Yuri is here with weekly Forex forecast analysis for the weeks ahead, ending May 12th. Guys, please thumbs up, subscribe and hit notification bell in order to get notifications as soon as I release new videos. So let's get started. As usual, we start from EURUSD. So from weekly time frame, you can see on weekly almost nothing happening, and it's just doji, but still above 1.10 level. So still quite positive, constructive, I should say, for the bulls. But on the daily, it seems like it's consolidation, but still the pair in this nice ascending channel looks pretty constructive. You see, it's still respects the channel, and the next target is 1.11. So I would suggest to buy based on price action. And let me zoom a little bit. You can see on, actually on the daily, it's just a rectangle. It's sideways. So, but on the other hand, we can see every time price trying to go below this line in the sand, 1.10, it's always pushed up. So it suggests to buy, and with the idea to move into the upside. 1.11 is the next target, and another one 1.12. So I think it's just quickly about the euro, because nothing actually happened too much, and this is support 1.1, 1.08, and resistance is above as I just mentioned. So let's move to next pair, GBPUSD. GBPUSD quite positive, as I discussed last week. You remember in my forecast we close now above 1.2550 and on the way to 1.27 and so on. So let me switch to the daily. On the daily, you can see, you remember I always told wait for pullback, and first 2 days on the week it was correction, and then push to the upside and close above 1.25 again and 1.2550. So the next target is, let me check, next target 1.2720 and 1.29. So pair also in the nice ascending channel. You can see a nice channel. So still a lot of room to the upside. So I would suggest to buy on weakness, on some correction, and based on price action. So you can see it's nice run now after this consolidation, just below 1.25. Since we broke it, we now start moving to the upside. So just buy on weakness, and with the idea to move to targets which I just mentioned. So support is here, key support 1.24, 1.25 as well. So this is a region, and resistance above. So let's switch to the Aussie. Aussie actually, Aussie moved back to the upside as well, and then finally close above this level 0.6715, which I discussed several times. You remember this rejection on the weekly time frame, I discussed it last time. But now this bars are negate, and you can see which just ended. We closed finally above this level, and the next target is 0.6850 roughly, and so on. So it seems like pair now in a good shape, and we come, and you see it's come back to inside this ascending channel, which I discussed as well. So we can treat it as failure. So it's fail broke, it's just failed, and now we can see the movement to the upside, continuation up to 0.6850 and 0.70. So it's nice. So the support is here, 0.6570. Key support and resistance above, so a lot of potential still. So I recommend to buy, guys. buy with the targets, and the stop loss we can assume to put below this level 0.6570, and then it's a lot of room still to the upside. So that's it for Aussie. And next pair USDJPY. USDJPY, it's in correction. On the weekly you can see, yeah, we tried to broke through 0.3670, but it was not successful. But we still above 0.34. It's important level as well. You remember I discussed it. So yeah, this is the level 0.34. You see it's movement. In the beginning of the week we moved a lot and hit this level, but it was failed, and now correction. And you can see on Thursday it was pin bar, buying opportunity as well. This candle I'm talking about, this is nice pin bar signal, and on Friday indeed we moved to the upside, but not too much. But anyway, Friday is not very important day, I should say, because of low volumes, and before the weekend a lot of investors close positions, institutions as well, I presume. So that's why on Friday it's not I try not always try to this movement. But anyway, let's see what Monday is prepared for us, and yeah, tomorrow we will see. So just so far so good with pin bar and buy signal, and with the idea to move back to 136.70 and so on. This is a support as well, 131. It's key resistance, maybe double top, to be honest. If you see such rejection, I don't like to see such, because you know it's very aggressive, and so usually if it's with the idea to move back, you can see some, you know, some like this, something like this, and then come back to the upside. But this I don't like this such one. Such corrections is not so good. It means that we will probably not see the movement to the upside. On the other hand, we can broke through this level 134 and continue to sell off. So be prepared, be careful, and trade safe, guys, always. The next pair is gold. Gold hit with historical high again, 2070, at least on my chart, but week was ending in rejection. It's pin bar sell signal, but I would not, to be honest, sell based on such signal, because the trend is up, yeah, and we don't want to fight the trend. I don't see the signs for stop this trend. And yeah, it was correction, couple of days, Thursday and Friday, to be honest, but we still above 2000. Yeah, actually we broke through 2000, and now we close the week above it. And for me, I would prefer to see the next push to the upside to finally close above this historical high 2070, and then so far and so forth. Yeah? The next level will be around, let's say 2110. So I would suggest to buy, guys, based on price action. And you can see on Friday, yeah, it was rejected. This level is still holding 2000, is protected by the bulls, and I would buy. Let's switch to Dow Jones. Dow Jones also, yeah, it's on the weekly, it's second week in a row like cancel of below prices. It's a nice pin bar buy signal, but I would not trust it. Again, based on the movement on the Friday, you can see on my channel, yeah, it's channel, sending channel, and the price actually was in correction 4 days in a row, but on Friday it was rejection and huge movement to the upside. It closed just above 34,700, but I don't trust this movement as well. And possible you can see weakness in the beginning of the week, continuation, and since once we broke this level, this border, it will be a huge sell-off, guys, to the upside. So if we broke this level, then it opens the door for 32,000. Be careful. On the other hand, if we, in the beginning of the week we continue to the upside and broke 34,000 again, and then the next target 34,500. So be careful and prepared. Trade safe. And finally, Brent as well. It's in consolidation, not in consolidation. In actually, it seems like we continue sell off, because you can see on the weekly we close back below 79 and hit 72. It's key support on the market, you can see. But actually what I did, you see I projected a channel, now it's a descending channel, and you can see how nicely it's line up with the movement to the downside. You remember this gap, it was a gap to the upside, and then it hits the border, and from this border we go all the way to the downside, and now just stop above 72. But as just discussed, Dow Jones as well, so Friday movement we don't trust it too much, and we can see continuation of the sell-off. And if we broke this level 72, it will be huge sell-off again, as well as for Dow Jones. So that's it, guys. I think yeah, that's it. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks for your time. Please thumbs up, leave a comment below. So join me on social media. All the links you can find in the description below. That's it, guys. I wish you a good trading week. So trade safe, be careful, and keep in touch, and see you next week, guys. Bye bye.